What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are jumping right back into American Truck Simulator in our Starting From Scratch series. We are leaving our house here in Springfield, Missouri. That's right where we left off in the last video. We did kind of a hard reset. Jumping here into our Ford Raptor, our pickup truck that we own, and we are going to drive to the Swift headquarters because my boss just called me and told me that he has a new upgrade for us. It's going to be a pretty awesome upgrade. I think you guys are going to enjoy. Now, right off the bat, there is several changes have been made to this game, as you guys can see here from the last video. I just barely made it past that train track. And it's a pretty nice oversized load there. But anyways, I do need your guys' help and opinion on some of them, and I want to know if you like it or not. So we will dive deeper into that as well. So like I said, right now we are heading back to the Swift headquarters in Rolla, Missouri, leaving Springfield, Missouri. Leaving our house, had to say goodbye to our house one more time, at least once again anyways, and we are going over the road. So I'm going to fast forward and let's get to the Swift headquarters in Rolla, Missouri here. All right, so I've already picked up the load here, or I've already picked up our new upgrade. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to walk over to it right now. You could probably already tell what it is. It's one of these upgraded vehicles right here. We're leaving this little truck stop right here. Pretty nice. It looks like a storm is coming too. We had to go in and get us some snacks. So let's get over here to these trucks, and I'm going to show you the upgrade, and then we're going to tell you about all the changes we made. So check it out. Are you guys ready for this? So as you probably can see, we did get upgraded to, sorry, I'm going all over the place there. We did get upgraded to a sleeper, and here it is. We finally got us a sleeper truck. We've been hauling over the road for so long, and I've been fighting with my boss on getting reimbursed for hotels or staying at hotels, and we got upgraded to this beautiful truck right here. A real nice sleeper by Swift. I will say this thing is not as nice as it looks, and we're going to dive into that here in just a little bit as well. We may run into some issues with it. So I've got a lot to unpack. Now, I will tell you guys, on top of the upgrades, there's several things that have been changed in this video. I do want to tell you guys right off the bat, this was my absolute favorite video I have ever recorded for you guys on my channel. The entire first 30 minutes was me giggling about all the changes that I've made. And I absolutely appreciate all you guys for coming out and watching. By the time you guys see this video, we should be at 5,000 subscribers. When I am editing this video, we are about 20 or 30 subscribers away. So we're going to see if we're at 5,000. If my prediction is right, we are going to hit 5K by the time this video comes out, if not just a little after or the day of course. So I absolutely appreciate everybody for all the support. Right off the bat, before we start deep diving into everything, I've got a lot to unpack here and a lot to talk about. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me, please. And also, I don't even know what it does, but swipe over in the comments and hit the hype button. I think it'll say like send 1,000 points, 1,000 hype points or something like that. Go ahead and hit that. My goal is to hit 10,000 hype points on this video, and I would really like to get at least 50 likes for 50 thumbs up. That's 50 thumbs ups on this video. So let's dive into it. Right off the bat, you guys are probably noticing several changes. I don't even know where to begin or which one. Say, it looks like we're clear. Which one to begin with? I do want to tell you guys that this video is going to be epic. There is going to be extreme weather. It's going to be foggy. There's going to be heavy rains. We're going to be going up and down some mountains through Colorado. We're going to be heavy traffic, and I mean heavy traffic as well too. I think you guys are going to absolutely love it. I know I had a blast filming this. I was giggling the entire time. So also, because I know it's going to be asked before I even dive deeper into this, I know some of you are wanting to know where's the Ooh, I cut that a little too wide. I got to get used to driving this long truck. It's a sleeper, so it doesn't turn quite as sharp as my day cab truck did. But anyways, as I was saying, I know some of you guys are going to ask, where's the mods at? What mods am I running? I do have a video coming out very, very soon. I'm actually filming that right after this one, or right after I filmed this one, I'm filming it. So that one, it'll be, I think there's 2 more videos coming out after this, and then I'll upload my mods list, or my mods video with links to it and everything. This is my realistic series. So where I was going with this, let's see, let's dive into it. So right off the bat, you guys probably noticed several things that are different. One, we are using a different traffic mod. It is heavy. I don't even remember what the name of the mod is, but it needs to be changed to brutal traffic. As you guys are going to see here later on in this video, it is absolutely insane. I mean, it really is brutal traffic. There's a lot of stop and go. It's crazy. So I can't wait to show you guys that here in just a few minutes. But one of the things I did upgrade, and I did slightly make a mistake, and one thing that I need your guys' help on. is I upgraded my monitor finally. I did take one of your viewers' advice on upgrade. Ooh, I'm hitting the curb. Oh no, that's actually fine. I got to get used to driving this long truck. But I did take one of you viewers' advice, and I wanted to upgrade my monitor, and I'm looking at upgrading my seat next because they had said that you want to be absolutely comfortable, and that is absolutely the truth. You do want to be comfortable, especially for these long hauls like my 5K special I'm going to talk about here in just a little bit. But I did upgrade my monitor. I am finally running a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor, and I absolutely love it. However, I did not know, and I made the mistake of, you guys may or may not have noticed a difference yet on this, but there is a slight difference in these videos, and it absolutely bothers me. So I want to know if you guys notice a difference. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I'm not just talking about the graphics. We'll get into that here in just a few minutes either. There is something that is, in my opinion, I personally don't like it. I genuinely tried to give you guys the absolute best videos and the best content I could. I recorded this video for 2 hours, and I almost deleted all of the footage just because of how bad it bothers me. But I wanted to put it up and see what you guys think of it. Because it's an ultra-wide video, it records in ultra-wide, which means I had a couple of options. I could either edit the video and crop out the ultra-wide, which means part of the screen to the left and part of the screen to the right would be cut off. So you would really notice that when, like right now, you wouldn't be able to see my mirror there. It would cut off pretty much right at where the A-pillar is there. Or the other option is, the second option, is it would be filmed in ultra-wide, it would be displayed in ultra-wide, but that means for you watching this on your phone or tablet or what have you, it would literally have two black bars, one at the top and one at the bottom. It's going to look like you're watching a movie, like an actual movie. I wasn't sure how I felt about that, and I wasn't sure how you guys feel about that. I've been liking the standard videos that you guys are used to seeing. Now, the next option is what you are seeing here. It's actually compressed a little bit, or compressed down. So it's being recorded in ultra wide and then being compressed down to standard 16:9 YouTube aspect ratio. To me, I notice a few things that absolutely bothers me, but I want to know, do you guys like this, or do you prefer one of the other two options? I'm going to give you guys the absolute best content I possibly can, and I want to know what the mass of you. I'm probably going to put a poll up on my page just to see, because I really need to know. Because if you guys do not like the way this looks, I will absolutely return my monitor and go with just a 32-inch wide monitor. This one is a higher resolution. I finally got rid of that old 24-inch 1080p, the rougher backup one I had since my 27-inch curve broke during the move anyways. But this one is a higher resolution, and it's like 180 hertz of refresh rate, something like 185, something like that. I absolutely love it. And when I set it up on top of the brutal traffic mod that I've got, I am also, as you probably noticed, running a brutal graphics mod. So the graphics look totally different. You may have noticed it directly from the last video. You will really notice it here in just a little bit in the video. The weather is absolutely brutal, and the sun rays are insane. The roads are different. All the textures are different. It's very vivid. I mean, it really looks like you're driving down the road. And just wait. Oh crap, we got a stop coming up here. Okay, there we go. Had to stop pretty quickly there. But like I was saying, it really looks like you're driving down the road, and wait till you see the nighttime. It's absolutely insane. I absolutely love it. And my God, look at all that traffic. And just wait, it's going to get a lot worse too. I know that for a fact. But like I was saying, I'm very picky on it. And yes, I love the monitor. And the entire first 30 minutes of me recording this video, I was just absolutely giggling the entire time because of how insane it looked. But I did not, it's a pretty nice truck there. I did not take into consideration how it changes the ratio or the aspect ratio in terms of recording. So it absolutely bothered me because, like I said, I genuinely try to give you guys the best content I possibly can. So please comment below if this looks okay to you, if this looks normal to you, or at any point in the video do you notice something different. I notice it even right now on this screen, but some of you, hey, check that. Oh, is that a Nissan Z? That's pretty cool. Some of you may not notice it, but I really want to know. Comment below whether you notice any difference or not, other than the graphics. Again, I'm not talking about the graphics on this page or on this video at all. I will say I am absolutely obsessed with these realistic graphics, and I am absolutely obsessed with this brutal traffic that I'm running as well too. And again, the mods video is coming out very, very soon. It'll be, I think there's 2 more videos after this, and then my mods list and video will be out then. So we're going to dive back into all that again here in just a little bit. Like I said, I've got a lot to unpack and a lot to talk about. So 5,000 subscribers. We are almost there at the time of me. Oh, I got to get, oh no, okay. I thought I had to get over. We are almost there at the time of me editing this video. Like I said, we should be there now. So here is what we are going to do for our 5,000 subscriber special. I'm very excited for it. So for 5,000 subscribers, I am wanting to do a 5K live stream, and what I would really like to try and do, but again, I do understand it's going to be pretty hard on my end, but I'm going to absolutely try to do it for you guys. I want to do a 5,000 mile haul, long haul, in this realistic starting from scratch series, in this truck probably, or maybe by the time we do it, we might be in a different truck. Who knows, you know, who knows by that. But anyways, or even hauling for a different company too. We're going to get into that here in just a little bit also, but I really want to do a 5,000 mile live stream, at least as close to 5,000 as I can. Now I understand I've got to get a lot of things set up on my end in order to do that. I've got to pick the right day to do it. Just, you know, I do have real life outside of gaming and recording videos, of course, but I've got to make sure it's the right day. And I really want to know if it's the right time. So right now I'm thinking about a weekend, and I'm thinking about doing it later in the night. I was originally going to do it like midday and just do it throughout the whole day, but of course we've got life that goes on during, you know, during the weekends and everything. So what I'm thinking about doing is start around 7, 8, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there, and pretty much haul until we hit 5K or 5,000 miles on it. So that's something I really want to do. I will have a video with more in-depth details on dates and everything. I'm going to absolutely let you guys know when I have one planned on what we're going to do and everything. By the time we end up doing that, just to be completely transparent with you guys, it'll probably come out later towards the end of this month, just before the holidays, before we're able to do the 5K mile live stream. But we'll see. I have to get a lot of things set up, like I said, on the back end of YouTube, plus my whole, you know, my whole setup and everything. I want to make sure nothing's going to crash, because I've never live streamed for that long once before yet. But this is going to be exciting. So on top of doing a 5,000 mile live stream for 5K, we are also going to do a giveaway. So in that giveaway, I am going to pretty much allow the winner to pick what it is they want. So one of you mentioned, and I absolutely love it, one of you mentioned that with the holidays coming up, it should just be I should give out a gift card to pretty much wherever they want, you know, like a Visa gift card to go to a store and be able to just go buy groceries for, you know, the holidays, be able to buy food for Thanksgiving. That's a pretty nice little car right there. Check that out. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, old school muscle car right there. Also, on top of the graphics, check out how far you can zoom out. Look at all this traffic too. You guys know I'm obsessed with the traffic and all the cars and everything. That's a little Fast and the Furious car right there. Need for Speed car. You can zoom way out on this. This is insane. Look at all this traffic though. And then it's backing up way behind me also. But like I was saying, one of you had mentioned about being able to buy the groceries and everything for these holidays coming up, and I absolutely love that idea. I've always wanted to help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it up to whoever wins the giveaway to be able to pick whether they want just a straight up Visa gift card. Do you want a PlayStation gift card? Do you want a Steam gift card? That would probably be the easiest way to do a Steam gift card, possibly, or something like that anyways. If instead of you wanted like a specific game on Steam or a DLC, instead of me buying it and then gifting it to you, that process, probably the safest way is me to just give you a Steam gift card and you use however you want. I think that would actually be pretty awesome. But anyways, it's open. You know, it could be a PlayStation gift card, it could be an Xbox gift card, what have you. I'm pretty open to that. So I will dive deeper into that with more details on how to enter and things like that. It is gonna be completely free to enter. I'm not gonna charge anybody. That's not my style. It's not how we're gonna do it. I am gonna offer opportunities to have extra entries. Right now, I don't have anything set in stone yet. There might be little hints throughout certain videos, hint, hint, wink, wink, coming up, whether it's this one or the next video or one of the videos after that. But I will tell you, I will dive deeper into it and give you even more of a hint at where to pick up on the hints of how to get extra entries in one of my more upcoming videos. But also, I wanted to let you guys know that I am working on several other forms of social media. Right now, this is the only social media I have for this page, for Red Belly Gaming. I am working on a Discord. One of my viewers has mentioned that. Me and him just kind of chatted back and forth in the comments here. So shout out to you. I want to keep you private anyways and not call out your name or anything. I don't know if you would be okay with that or not, but one of you did mention about Discord, and I am looking at getting my own Discord set up, as well as I'm also looking at setting up my own Facebook. I'm not sure if either of those two will be up yet by the time this video goes out, but I will have links to them in the description below. You guys will be able to follow along and everything. Of course, none of it is a requirement at all. Just if you want to continue to build this community, like that's a pretty nice dump truck there. I'm surprised it's single axle, but all I want to do is build this community, and if you guys want to continue to be a part of it or even show a little bit more support or anything like that, I will have links to it in the description below. Also, speaking of links in the description below, I do have links in my description on all of my videos of either gear that I currently have or that I want from Amazon. You guys can go check them out. The monitor that I am currently running is the very top link in this video right now. The monitor, the new one that I just upgraded to and bought. So if you guys want to check it out and see the specs of it, personally, I absolutely love it. If I wasn't a content creator, I would have absolutely no issues with it. But because I genuinely try to have the top quality content for you guys, it bothers me a little bit. But again, if nobody has seen or mentioned any of what I was talking about in the beginning, I don't want to just point it out, because then once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. But right now, even in this frame, I can kind of notice a difference. Now, it's not very big in this frame right now, the difference that I'm kind of complaining about. But there are other spots or other camera views where you really notice it. So most of this video is going to be recorded, or most of these starting from scratch videos are going to be recorded in first person, because I'm really trying to challenge myself. Now, I do have several other questions for you guys, but oh, check this out. It's getting foggy now. Oh, wow. Oh, look at all this fog. This is what I was talking about, man. This looks insane. Man, I hope it doesn't get much worse. Oh, wow. Look at this. You can't even see the city skyline over there. My goodness. Oh, man, I hope there's not a traffic jam or a detour coming up, because I won't be able to see it. This is going to get dangerous pretty bad. Got to be careful. Yeah, it doesn't matter what camera view I go to either. It's just, oh my God, it's getting worse. Oh crap. This is not good. Oh man, I got to really pay attention here. I'm trying to give you guys all the best views I possibly can, but look at the city skyline over here to the left. You can't even see it because of how dense this fog is. Oh my goodness, this is insane. This is the brutal graphics mod that I'm running, and I 10 out of 10 highly recommend it. This mod and the traffic mod that I'm running were the first two mods that I've ever clicked favorite on in the mod section, because they've impressed me so well. My goodness, I really hope nobody slams on. Why is he slowing down? Is there something? Okay. I really hope no one slams on the brakes in front of me, because this is going to be very, very bad. And just you guys wait, it's going to get a lot worse too. Like I said, we are driving through the steep mountains in Colorado. Oh my goodness. Look at that. There's the city sky. And look at the sun rays coming through. Oh man, look at the sun rays. That's insane. Oh, I got to pay attention. You guys know I'm always getting distracted. This entire video, I spent, like I said, the first 30 minutes of this entire video just giggling about it. It's absolutely insane. I'm loving it. So something else I wanted to dive into and talk about for you guys. Oh, I got to get over. Something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. I had mentioned or asked you guys in my previous video, one of my previous videos, should I get fired from Swift or should I just quit from Swift? If you didn't know, I am planning on actually changing companies. Right now we're hauling for Swift full time, but I am looking at, oh man, these sun rays are getting bad. Oh crap, I need a sun visor or something. This is horrible. Man, I wish they had like actually working sun visors you could drop down. Those rays are insane. I'm telling you right now, if somebody stops in front of me or if there's traffic in front of me, I will not be able to see it. Like, we're absolutely going to crash. This could be really dangerous and really bad. Like I was saying, I asked if I should just quit or get fired from Swift. Now, man, you guys are going to have to forgive me. I am all over the road and I'm all over talking. I am just so distracted and really trying to focus on driving here. I can't see anything. This is so dangerous. Oh, man. I need the fog to go away and I need the sun rays to stop. This is horrible. I mean, it's pretty dang realistic, though. That's really what it looks like driving. Hey, cop, don't mind me. Just over here distracted. Can't see a single thing. Yeah, I need you to put your lights on so I can see where you're at. It looks like it's finally starting to break now. Now we just got sun rays going. Before you couldn't even see that sign right there. That was insane. All right, so anyways, I am doing my starting from scratch. We started with Swift full time. I do not plan to work for Swift full time for the duration of this. It was just a short amount of time. I had asked you guys if you wanted me to quit or get fired, and several of you have all mentioned it's better to just quit than to get fired because it looks better for other companies. And 1000%, I absolutely agree with that. So one of the videos I haven't filmed yet, but I am working on putting it together, is I am going to quit from Swift. So I didn't exactly set anything up or do anything crazy in this video towards that, but the very next video you guys are going to see, we are going to start role playing. Man, look at those sun rays. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did start setting things up in terms of role playing why I'm going to quit, and you guys will see that. Now, also, one of you guys, I've also asked what company should go with. Several of you guys have made some great recommendations I've already been looking into. And in fact, when I do my mods list, which is coming up, your guys are going to get spoilers of what companies am I looking at running next, because some of those companies are going to be in my mods list. So do what you will with that information. So stay tuned for that. So also something that I wanted to address, something that's come to my attention that you guys really seem to want, is you guys are wanting kind of like a budgeting, or want to keep track of the budget on how much I'm making, what up versus what I'm spending, and so on and so forth. I thought just hauling and showing you guys the amount of money I make per load and how much money I have saved was going to be enough to do that. However, I am working on another way, dang tolls. I am working on another way to try and do that to keep better track of it. Because right now we are just hauling for another company. The way I'm kind of role playing this right now, because I am paying for fuel, obviously, but I have to, do the whole role playing immersion. The way I'm role playing it right now is my fuel reimbursement is included in with my mileage. So I'm getting paid like $3, anywhere from $2 to $3.50 a load or what have you. The way I'm working it out is basically $1 per mile goes to my fuel reimbursement, because unfortunately there's not a way in this game to actually just subtract money like you can in Farming Simulator. Like Farming Simulator, I have more control over how much money goes to what and that kind of thing. So unfortunately you can't, at least as far as I know. So we're kind of role playing like that, as well as I don't have a way to charge for actually staying at the hotels the couple times I do. And then obviously it's not my truck, so I don't pay anything for fixing stuff or anything like that. Now, I am working on a way to try and keep better track of that, because you guys seem to really want it, especially for when I do start my own company, but we're a long way away from being able to do that. But I am looking at trying to figure out some kind of way, like some of you have recommended an actual logbook or something like that. I don't entirely know how to do that. I was just going to go off of, like I said, the game's information on what it shows that I've made so far, and that's pretty much what I've got saved up. Like right there, you guys can see how much money I have. That's how much money we've made so far, minus there was maybe a fine or two here and there, plus fuel and that kind of thing. And then I did just take a week off. Now, I do have a loan, in case you guys didn't know or have missed it. I do have a loan of $10,000 that I took out purposely to pay for Truck Driving Academy. Just as a role playing, as though I paid to get my CDL and didn't sign on with a company or anything like that. I just went and got my CDL on my own, not realizing I was going to drive for Swift, of course, who does have a CDL program, but we're role playing a little bit harder in that. I wanted to have a loan already, wanted to already have a little bit of an expense, and then the 2 weeks off, I was still paying for it even though I wasn't hauling. So like I said, I am going to be working. I heard something nice coming up behind me back there. Can't tell. It's starting to get dark as we're going through these cities. You guys can see even the city lights are changed, or all the highway lights. And check out that sunset over there too. Just absolutely amazing. Check that thing out. Got Need for Speed going down the road there. But like I was saying, I am working on trying to get that all set up for us and for you. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. If you have any recommendations on how I should do that specifically, please comment it that below. As you guys know, I do see almost every comment, whether it's immediately or sometimes it may be 2 weeks, sometimes it may be 2 months after you've commented it. YouTube doesn't always show me everybody's comments. Usually within the first week or two I can see it, but then after that sometimes it doesn't, and that's where I usually miss it. But I do genuinely try to read every comment and respond back to every comment. The only way I don't is if I don't see it, and that's sometimes, just like I said, YouTube doesn't always show it to me. But I do have to say, I am very, very excited for the future, and I'm absolutely loving this series. So if you guys didn't know, way back in the beginning of this year, my goal was to only hit 4,000 subscribers, and we were only sitting at 2,000 subscribers at the time. I wanted to double my channel by December 31st of this year. Obviously, we've absolutely done that, as we are right at 5,000 subscribers. And then when I realized we hit 4,000, my goal was to hit 5,000 by the end of this year. And we are absolutely going to do that again. So now I've got to set the bar higher, of course. Oh, we actually got to stop at a weight station now. Okay, it's a pretty nice car right there. Nice little Mustang. We're going to stop at a weight station. But now, like I was saying, I've got to set the bar even higher now. So what we are going to do going forward, by the end of 26, so by December 31st, 2026, I want to hit 10,000 subscribers. I want this channel to double. And I want this community to double. We are building an absolute great community. Trust me, like I said back just a little bit ago, I read every comment. I see who's coming, who's checking out the videos. I see this awesome channel that we've got and just this awesome community that we're building. Let's go ahead and stop right here. And I absolutely appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting the channel, sticking with me, checking on me when I was going through a lot of stuff. I absolutely appreciate you guys. And I can't wait for the future of what this, what's going to happen. I really want to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I will, by the end of the year next year of 2026. Now, I will say having a YouTube channel with 10,000 subscribers has been a very long, long-term, whatever you want to call it, goal of mine in pretty much forever. Like, since YouTube's been a thing, I've always wanted to have a channel. I gotta try and get over. Oh, I'm gonna cut that guy off. It looked like he stopped. I think he stopped. But, oh man, look how dark it is. This is what I was talking about. Now that there's no street lights here, you almost can't. You can't even see the car in front of you. Look at that. It's gone. And you see the taillights and gone. It's so realistic. Oh my God, this is insane. I can't see anything. Look at this. You really can't. You can't even see the truck after it's passed. This is insane. Now you really can't. My goodness, it's really, really dark. Like I said, this is going to be bad if something stops in front of me and I don't see it in time. Oh my God, this is so dark. This is crazy. I will say this is exactly what it looks like in real life, driving a semi-truck at nighttime, at least. Again, I guess I can't say I drove a semi-truck, but to me it was. When I drove the big box truck, the big Penske rental truck when I moved last year, driving at nighttime when it was 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning and we were driving across country, this is exactly what it looked like, where the visibility in your mirror on the left mirror was better than looking forward because the car's headlights were shining off the mirror and everything. You could actually see them and see the lines. And that's actually how I was able to do it, was just seeing the lines in the mirrors based on the cars behind me. But that right there is exactly what it looks like at nighttime. At least in the big box truck for me when I drove, that's what it does. That's what it looks like to me. But anyway, so I always get sidetracked, as you guys know. I don't know why that guy slammed on his brakes so hard. He could have just got over. There's a whole turn lane there. Anyway. So, like I was saying, I am very, very excited about it. This channel has already grown bigger than any of my other channels. I do have several other YouTube channels. I guess you can say I'm kind of addicted to starting channels, but this is my main one, and this is my main focus. I spend most of my time in this. I literally record or edit videos almost every day, whether it's editing or recording, almost every day for this channel. So I greatly appreciate you guys. We have grown so much. I can't wait for the future of the channel. Long term, I would love to be able to help somebody out and be able to help them build their own like simulator rig, or even just get into gaming. You don't have any game console or anything, I would love to be able to help you out. That's kind of my long-term goal, especially for when we start becoming bigger and I can actually afford to do like giveaways where I'm giving away an entire simulator rig or sim setup. That would be absolutely awesome, and going forward, that's what I would love to be able to do for you guys. But of course, right now we are just a small channel, so I don't necessarily have the funds for that or the income for that, I guess you can say, at least as of right now. But who knows what the future can hold for us. But I absolutely appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting the channel like you guys have been. I know I keep saying that, but I just can't say it enough. Now, coming up here in the very near future, we are right outside of Colorado, and we are going to be going through the mountains through Colorado. And you want to talk about some very sketchy stuff. We did some sketchy stuff in those mountains. It's going to be absolutely crazy, and I promise you guys are going to absolutely love it too. So it is getting late. I was actually just looking at my GPS map, the route advisor, I should say. I was just looking at that, trying to see how much time we've got left to drive, because for those of you that don't know, I am trying to do it kind of realistic where I drive an X amount of time a day. Dang, look at that. When I shine my high beams, you can actually see the vehicle right there, but then when the high beams are off, you can't see anything. That's crazy how much of a difference it makes. But like I was saying, we are trying to role play where we're only allowed to drive for X amount of time before we have to stop and take a break. So I am trying to stay true to that. And now that we have a sleeper, we can pull over anywhere and get a good night's rest anywhere, really. But I am trying to do it somewhat realistic where we're not breaking laws. However, I do understand there are some circumstances where truck drivers may have to in order to get rest and not get in a lot of trouble. So going forward, we may also have to do that as well. So there is a actual like sleeping area or a big truck stop coming up. Check out the moon. That's really pretty. There is a truck stop coming up just down the road here. We are going to stop at, and it just so happens, obviously, it's got a fuel station at it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull in and get a good night's rest, fill up and get some fuel, and then we will head the rest of the way there and continue with our delivery as well. Now, I hope you guys have been liking these style videos where like I said, it seems like you are, where we're role playing and, I'm narrating as we're going, as well as there's some times here, like here in just a little bit, I'm not going to narrate. It's just going to be a nice, peaceful, relaxing video. And that is coming here in just a little bit as well. But you guys seem to absolutely be loving it. And like I said, I keep saying it, but I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. Alright, so right up here should be our turn off here, and our rest area should be just past that. So let's go ahead and turn off here. Now, this is gonna be hard because we're gonna have to back in. I'm sure with it being nighttime already, a lot of truck drivers have already pulled over. So we're gonna have to try and back in and squeeze into a parking spot at nighttime. And of course, as you guys can see, unless the truck stop's well lit up, this is not going to be easy because it's pretty dark out here. So right here, you guys probably also noticed I've been trying to do a recommendation one of you have mentioned where you pull out more into the intersection before you make the turn. I have been trying to do that to be a little bit more realistic, but I will say it's been very hard to do. Oh yeah, there's a McDonald's here too. We'll be able to get some breakfast in the morning. Here's a truck stop right here on the right. Like I was saying, that has been really hard to try and do just because this is a game and they didn't necessarily make the roads quite big enough in order to do that. They really just kind of make them to where you cut the corners or cut the turns anyway. And that's unfortunately what I've been having to do. Let's try and turn in here. And we got to find a good parking spot over here. Our trailer's clear. Oh yeah, look at, I can't see anything over there. I got to find us a clear spot to try and back up. I could pull right there. Hell, I could even pull in right there. That's really what I should do. But just for you guys, we're going to challenge myself. If it wasn't for me recording, I would literally just pull straight in or even back in right over there by those lights. That's what I should do. But I really want to try and challenge myself. I'm going to roll the window down and stick my head out here and see if that helps. Not at all. Not at all. So we are going to use the light or mirror. And let's see here. I know there's two trucks on both sides of me that I'm trying to back into. You guys can kind of see there's the red one, and then there's one just on the other side of my trailer there that you really can't see. Oh yeah, we're clear. We got plenty of room here. This wasn't that bad. It helps that the mirror is a little bit brighter than actually just looking back. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, okay. I thought I hit something. I was like, oh no, I thought it was clear. So let's back it in. Oh yeah, we're good. Let me just straighten this up a little bit. And I'm going to try and back up just a little bit further than the red truck here so I can give him some privacy. And I'm not staring him in his eyes because it's just a big open field behind me. It's not parking behind me, so I don't have to worry about taking up two spots or anything like that. Let's roll these windows up and lock this baby down. We're going to obviously leave the truck idling and just turn our lights off for this. And then let's get a good night's rest here. All right, we slept in a little bit too late, but it is bright and early. It looks like an absolutely beautiful day to get the day started with. So we are going to go and, oh yeah, look, people have already left. The red truck's still here. There's two trucks next to me. They're already gone. And it looks like a couple of others are already left. And what's funny is, other than this red truck, there may actually be some other guys that were driving throughout the night, and now they are here because they're going to sleep during the day. That may be something we're going to end up doing in the future, of course. But all these trucks you see right here, maybe night drivers. They drove throughout the night and they don't have obviously like a co-pilot or anything. So let's go ahead and pull around here. We're gonna get some fuel. Oh yeah, look at all these truck drivers. I guarantee that's what they are, unless they're like me and just slept in a little too late. There's a Swift guy too. One of our coworkers from Swift, I should say. We're going to pull in here, get some fuel, and I'm going to run inside and grab some McDonald's breakfast for the road. And let's go ahead and pull in. Hopefully I don't hit my trailer. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's pull up a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. All right, there's good. All right. Stop it, and let's go. Get out of the truck here. I'm going to run inside. I got it fueling up right now, and we are going to get us some fuel for ourselves. All right, man, I just got me a good breakfast sandwich right there. So we're going to run back over here to the truck. Yeah, let me grab this nozzle here and stick it in, and let's start fueling. And get this baby filled up here just like that. And we're going to get back in it and hit the road again while it's still a beautiful day. I wish I would have woke up a little bit earlier instead of sleeping in. All right, Start this baby up. There we go. And let's get going here. It looks like this gas station's getting a little on the busier side now. There's been a lot of people pulling in and pulling out of here. So I'm sure traffic, now that it's bright and early in the daytime, I'm sure traffic's going to be way worse than what it was last night. Let's see, we're clear. Let's just pull around here. I really need to go left here, but this is going to be too close to try and turn this big truck out. I guess I need to wait. Got a whole line of cars coming here. Let them get in. I'll just stop. Let them come in. As soon as I see the gap of them turning, we'll start going. Come on, guys. Alright, there we go. We'll just pull around here. I want to go out that far exit. Pretty much the entrance I turned in last night. Oh, is he going to go? Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? Did you miss my big blue truck here? I know you got a little blue car, but you should have seen my big blue truck, obviously. People are in a rush, I guess. Maybe he's running behind for work or something. Let's see. Can't see around my mirror there. Oh, hey, cop. And I'm going to try and wait, because like I said, I know we got a big truck and pretty heavy load. I do have a more upgraded engine in it now, or at least compared to the last one. The day cab truck only had, there's another cop, only had like 150 horsepower. Can't remember the exact horsepower rating of this one, but it can definitely handle heavier loads. Nice Harley Davidson trailer. Check that out. I haven't seen them in a while. Another cop. Man, there's a bunch of cops around here. There must have been a lot of traffic or a crash or something somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. We can pull out here. Alright, now let's get back on the highway and get going again. And now we're going to see, this will be interesting. Is the traffic going to be a lot worse now? Now that it's daytime? It sure looked like it was already. I mean, oh yeah, there's already a good bit of traffic. You going to, okay. As well say, I know this guy's not about to turn left as I'm trying to turn left and cut in front of me. They will do that. Some of these drivers will get absolutely impatient with you and just do whatever they want. You got to watch. Had a couple of close calls, as you guys will see later in this video. Let's see, I gotta try and get over here. Clear, okay. Nice little Camaro right there. Looks like there might be some rain in the forecast later. I'm not sure. It's a little cloudy. Subaru, it looks like. Yeah, it's definitely, there's definitely some moisture somewhere right now. Behind us looks pretty bad. I wasn't sure that they were calling for rain, but it sure looks like it's going to rain on us now. Hopefully we can get through the mountains. I really want to get through the mountains before it starts raining, and I want to get through the mountains before it gets too dark. Or at least try to anyways. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to get lucky or not. God, this landscape is just absolutely beautiful. Alright, why are we slowing down? Come on, come on. Don't stop. Why are we slowing down? Why are we going so much slower? All because they wanted to exit. Now he speeds up. It could have been bad if they all hit their brakes hard. That could have been bad. Why is this guy slowing down? Why are you slowing down so much? Come on. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? Why did you slam on your brakes like that? Come on, man. That was close. Why did he hit his brakes like that? He didn't have to. I know the car emerged in front of him, but they were fine. He could have just kept going. He just slammed on his brakes as I was coming up on him there. Yeah, I think he's just looking for somebody to pay off that Lamborghini there for him. That would have been bad. My insurance would have been like, you hit a what? In a what? Yeah, that would have destroyed that car for sure. Can't remember how much weight we got. Oh, it looks like we got to slow down, and we are approaching the mountains, and we are hitting some steeper traffic, or some thicker traffic, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna try and get over, see if I can pass them. Of course, I knew as soon as I get over, it never fails. As soon as I get over, I know that right lane merges, but as soon as I get over to try and pass, they all speed up. But oh, that guy was a jerk. I got over purposely because I knew this Pepsi guy needed to get over. He's got a nice tandem trailer there. Yeah, let's see if he goes too much faster, or can I get back over in the right lane. Come on, man, I want over. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we are finally getting into the mountains. Just look how insane this will look. Oh, I shouldn't have got over yet. I like to stay in the left lane, but sure enough, if I'd have stayed in the left lane, somebody would have flew around me right there and got close to that tow truck driver. Oh man, look at these mountains. Oh, it's beautiful out here. I love this kind of drive. This is literally my favorite route that I've ever hauled on, if I'm being honest. Like, these mountain views, it gets so much better here too. Just wait. That sounded like a cool car. I don't know what that was. Hard to tell. But we are starting to get into some of the thicker traffic. And like I said, we're in the mountains, so we're going up steep grades. We're going to be losing speed. We're going to be going too fast and what have you. But you can kind of start to see the traffic building up, both behind me and in front of me. I know there's this truck right here in front of me, but I think there might be something just in front of him that's going even slower. Oh, that was a nice triple train trailer over there. That was cool. I have been seeing a lot of them. Those guys are brave driving these triple trains in this traffic and going through these mountains. Just wait, these roads will get a whole lot steeper. I really want to go around them, but of course I do have to watch my speed. Try not to go too fast, and my truck is governed to 65, or speed limit. It's got a speed limiter on it at 65. Oh man. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I think we're about to go through a tunnel, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it looks like right here. Oh yeah, it is. We're gonna go through a tunnel. This will be interesting. UPS truck. I can't stop looking at all the mountains and everything. I'm just absolutely mesmerized by it. It looks really, really good. If anyone's claustrophobic watching this, close your eyes for the next 10 seconds. There it is. Man, look. You can really feel how small this tunnel actually is. Oh, man. At least it's a straight road for the most part. We'll just keep her nice and steady. Keep her in between the two lines. We'll be fine. Oh, it is starting to curve a little bit. And of course we got at least it's an ambulance next to us and not a large semi-truck next to us. And we're out. There we go. Man, it's just absolutely beautiful. Look at all the sun rays and shadows and everything coming through as the sun's like peeking the top of the mountain. Oh, what are we slowing down for? Why are we going so much slower now? Okay, I respect it. I gotta try and watch my speed. I can't tell. It's literally just this one truck here. Why are we? Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I don't know why he's going so much slower. I guess. Oh yeah. Okay. It did drop. The speed limit did drastically drop for trucks. So I'll stay right here behind him. He was just anticipating the speed. I'm over here mesmerized by the scenic views and everything. So speaking of scenic views, we are going to be stopping. We probably won't do it this time just because I'm still getting used to hauling everything. But one of the next videos you guys are going to see, we are going to be stopping at some of these scenic views and checking them out and everything. Also, one of you guys has also recommended that I do like a role play, a pre-trip inspection. We are going to be role playing that here in one of the upcoming videos, as well as we are also going to role play having breakdowns and stuff like that. Of course, you actually can have breakdowns in certain trucks, but obviously this is a Swift truck, not my truck. So I shouldn't have to deal with too many breakdowns, but we are going to role play that, as well as we are going to role play going through checkpoints like DOT weight inspections at the weight stations and everything. We are going to role play going through full inspections and everything. So I'm pretty excited about that too. I've already done it a couple of times and it was actually a lot of fun. So I'm excited to see what you guys think about it and how you take to it. Oh, there's a runaway truck ramp right there. That's cool. I wonder if it works. Check that out. God, I really want to do it. I don't want to break immersion. I've already ran out of gas for you guys once. I don't want to break it. I was really tempted to take it and just see if it even works. And trying to watch the speed, but also I'm wanting to see, I've got my engine brake on because I'm not trying to burn up my brakes, because this steep grade, you can absolutely burn up your brakes quick. But I was wanting to see, because I've had my engine brake on for this pretty much whole time, I was wanting to see if, oh man, now we're going up a steep grade. I was wanting to see if you can overheat your engine in this game with the engine brake on. Like in real life, you can burn up your exhaust. You know, you can burn up the engine brake. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it'll say exhaust temperature is too hot. I'm assuming it's your exhaust that's getting obviously burnt up. And you can cause major issues. And you can also plug up your exhaust for those that have emissions and everything like that. So I was wanting to see with it on, would it change the temperatures of the truck? Right now it's hard to tell because I'm too busy focused on, you know, not dying here. But I am kind of peeking at it and trying to watch. Oh man, all this traffic. Look at all that over there, even on the oncoming side. Oop, I gotta watch my speed again. Oh good, he's turning off. Okay. I was really hoping to try and get out of these mountains before dark, but it looks like the sun is going to set on us while we're still in the mountains going up and down grade. This guy's going to want to get over, and I can't get over. Oh, I got enough time. He'll be fine. I was wanting to try and get over so he can merge safely. That's a small merge lane. Oh, look at that traffic. Oh, there's a crash over there. Look at all that traffic over there. Wow. Oh, man, look at those mountains. My goodness, I'm going to crash this truck because I'm so distracted. Oh, it's beautiful. Got a nice river below us, mountains and rock formations and everything right there. Sun rays are starting to peek over the mountain. Like I was saying, I was really hoping to get through the mountains and get out of, you know, get off this grade and everything before the sun really started to set, because I know it's about to get dark. As you guys already saw earlier on in this video, it gets really, really dark, and I'm afraid we are going to get stuck in it. It's a nice Mustang, got his top down and convertible. Pretty soon we'll be able to join them. Pretty soon we'll be able to drive a Mustang in the game with our top down and enjoy nice scenic views like that. I am excited for that. It'll be the Ford Car Pass. It'll be out in the near future. At least we haven't gotten any new updates on it. I'm suspecting it's probably going to come out right around the same time when it releases on consoles in spring of 2026 is what I'm guessing, if not later than that. You guys know SES Software, they're the king of announcing something. Something sounds good next to me. They're the king of was it that? That sounds like that? That's interesting. They're the king of announcing something but then not releasing it for another year later, of course. Oh man, it's just absolutely beautiful right here. Oop, I gotta get over. Looking at my route advisor, trying to see how much longer I've got to go. We're almost there. I was trying to time it. I'm kind of suspecting going a lot slower here, and I think we're gonna run a little late. But I did leave. We did sleep over a lot last night, so I think we're going to be fine because we woke up late this morning. So I think we'll be fine on our drive time. Oh, check this tunnel out. I like the lights in here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Are you claustrophobic? Close your eyes. That's really close. That's right on the top of the truck. Of course, it's not nearly. There's actually a lot more room there than what it looks. Oh, and it looks like we got another lane merging in, and they are going slower down there. And we're hitting traffic. Here it is. Crap. Just as I said, we left with enough time to hopefully not run over our hours, because I really don't know where. If I go over my hours, I don't know where I'm going to stop here. It'd be absolutely dangerous of me just to stop on the side. I don't know why we're doing the stop and go, but this is dangerous. There's something going on up there. I don't know if there's an accident. He's getting over and going. He was able to get up to speed pretty quickly before that car flew up behind him. And I'm just going to try and let this cop go, or at least get him in front of me. Let's see if he'll do it. Come on. Come on. Alright, there you go. Cool. Hopefully everyone else stays. That guy just flew past that guy. Oh, and we're getting fog. Oh, no. Oh, I got my hazards on. This is going to be bad. Not only is it getting dark, and we're getting fog in the mountains. Oh, this is going to be bad. Luckily, we're already going slow, but that doesn't mean these people in front of me aren't going to slam on their brakes and going downgrade. I got to watch what I'm doing here. I think we're out of the fog already. That's good. Yeah, it looks like the fog was just as we're going down that grade. It was just sitting right at that perfect, that perfect air height, or whatever you want to call it. And we're finally out of it. We're going down far enough. That made me really, really nervous there for a few minutes. We were about to put this thing like locked in low gear and just creep as slow as I possibly can. And there's got to be something going on up here, because the left lane's going way faster than the right lane here. I really want to get over, and it's hard to tell. I can't tell if there was a crash or if there's a car up here that's got issues. Is it an oversized load, or what is it? Why are we going so slow here in the right lane? I mean, I guess it's a good thing. It's my first time going through this mountain with a heavy load like this, or heavy to me anyways, in a big truck. So it's probably safe that we're driving slow anyways. Is this right here the reason why we're going so slow? I think it is. It's a, what is it, a pump truck or a giant tow truck? I want to go around them, but I need a gap in the left lane to do it because I'm trying to not cut somebody off. Oh, right here. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Okay, it wasn't the pump truck. It's this little car. What? What is called? Oh, now there's a coach in front of us. I can't tell. Oh, there it is. I see. Okay. Now it makes more sense. It's a big fuel truck. Yeah, that makes more sense now why he's going so slow. Okay. Yep. Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't him. There's a cop there. Oh, that's why. Are you kidding me? There's a tractor. The cop was escorting him at least, so he had a cop escort, but that didn't help all the traffic backed up way back there. That really, all that, it took us all that much time just because there was a tractor going down the highway in these mountains here. I mean, at least he had a cop escort, but still, this is not the right place. Man, put that thing on a semi-truck and be doing this.
turn left. Keep right. Straight on.
We are almost there now, finally getting to our final destination to deliver this load. I'm hoping they're still open to where we can actually make the delivery and then be able to pull somewhere and get a good night's rest. We have a little bit of time left before we are technically over our hours of drive time, or at least over the limit that we're allowed, because we did start later than we normally do this morning. So that should help us a little bit and give us enough time. And if anything, we'll be able to, technically call it a break when they're unloading us. So we might be able to get away with that. It's a pretty nice little small city throughout here. And, it's actually a really nice city. I'm excited to see it in the morning. This may be something we'll have to keep on our radar for when we're not hauling, of course, and we can come back and check it out, when we're driving our Ford Mustang or, Dodge Challenger Hellcat through here. Pretty nice little city. Probably should have stopped and got fuel there. Look at all this traffic right here in the left lane. Yeah, this is going to be... Oh, actually, I think I'm going to need over... Maybe not. We'll say it. Maybe up here on the right. And got a red light. Oh, nope. I think it is here. Yep, it is on the left side. Crap. I'm going to need over, and that looks like it's going to be impossible. I'm going. We're going. Oh, I think he was going to let me anyways. Yeah, we're going. And avoid that. We should be good. Oh, yeah, I think he let me. Is that another triple right there? I didn't even realize that's a triple in front of me. Hey, that's cool. I don't think I've ever noticed somebody sitting in the back seat of a car before. Maybe they have, and I've just never paid attention to it. But I don't think I've ever noticed anybody in the back seat of a car. It's kind of funny looking. Look at all this traffic, though. And this is late at night, too. This is going to be a nightmare to deal with in the morning because we're going to stay the night here because there's another load that we're picking up from this same company, or from a company just down the street here anyways. And then we're hauling out of here, but this is going to be a nightmare to leave. All right, let's see. And that light's orange for sure. We're going through it. Well, we were one of the last ones to go through that light for sure, so we should have been able to catch a break at the very least here and be able to turn off of this road easily if we need to either direction, because there's nobody directly behind me, at least for sure. Looks like we're going to turn left right up here. Now again, you guys are going to have to bear with me on when I back this truck. I'm still very new at backing this big truck. I'm new to driving still, and it's nighttime, so I don't see very well. So you guys are going to have to bear with me, or you guys can make fun of me. Like, right, I can't even see where I'm turning. Oh, Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, I couldn't even see where I was turning until the front of the truck and the headlights hit it. This might be a little too realistic, if I'm being honest. But we're gonna keep running with it. I'm loving it. It's hard. It's a challenge, but it's very close to real life, in my opinion. Now, I think we are turning right off of this road. I think it's this one right up here on the... Oh, yeah, it is. So hopefully nobody's coming, because this looks like a little bit of a tighter turn. We're going to have to try and whip this baby in there pretty good. Oh, yeah, well, we've got to get some kind of faster gates, because this right here sucks when you stop. And then even when I pull up here to the little checkpoint, having my trailer sticking out in the main road like that, it's going to cause traffic, especially with the brutal traffic I've got. You know we got to make this hard on us. We're picking the hard one. Let's see, where do they want us? Over there? Can't tell. Oh, right there. Okay. That was obvious. Yeah, let's see. We're going to try and swing it in this way. And then back it up. So it is going to be a blindside back. Full transparency. I suck with blindside backing. Let's see if I can get this. Let's see here. Back it up. I need to go a little bit slower. Start to crank it. And I can kind of look out that window there and gauge it. I know it's right next to one of the trailers, but I can't obviously hit the other trailer on the other side. I think I need to crank it more. Let's see here. Don't hit anything. Oh, there we go. Now she's moving. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're good. All right, I'm going to pull forward, straighten it up, because I know I'm really close to that trailer to the right. Like I told you guys, I suck with blind spot or blindside backing. I suck with backing in general, but blindside backing I'm really bad at, especially at nighttime. Luckily, this parking lot here, this loading area, is actually really well lit. It might be a little... Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're a little crooked, but I think we can make this work. And I hate that they won't let you like actually hit the loading dock. Otherwise it causes damage. I wish they would fix that, because I would like to be able to roleplay and actually bump the loading dock. So here you guys go. You can see realistic economy, that long haul. This is the most we made for one haul yet, but it was still only like $3 a mile or $2 a mile. And we've already got our next load. So we are almost at our max drive time, and they have told me that I cannot park here. I will need to go somewhere else because they are closing up for the night. I did find a vacant spot right down the road. There's a little mechanic shop right down this road I'm thinking about parking next to, possibly, and seeing if I could sleep, and I'll just have to get up early. I should be able to get up early and leave before anyone gets here or gets in. But I did find a shop that's actually for sale, so I know it's completely vacant right now. I'm actually thinking about parking in that parking lot or the vacant lot. And I can maybe kind of do it and make it look like I'm just sitting there waiting to get unloaded or what have you. But we're going to check it out. It's right here. So here's the mechanic spot. I kind of want to just pull in right here. What do you think? Maybe, no, that looks like an actual road. Maybe right on the other side of this shop. Maybe right there. No, I feel like I'm going to have to pull over and... No, I was going to whip it in there. Let's just go ahead with plan B and park at the vacant shop or the vacant building right over here. And try to get out of the road before somebody needs to turn in here. And I'll wait my turn. Alright, there we go. It's literally just right across, like right in front of my headlights right now, right across the street. Let's go whip it in here. I probably just scared the crap out of him. I did. He hit his brakes pretty hard. He thought I was going to turn in front of him. So it's right here on the left. Man, it's dark. There is not a single street light over here. I mean, I guess the good thing is, well, there is a street light, but it's off. There's my high beams on. I guess the good thing is, because it's so dark up here, nobody should be able to see me from the road. Well, I say that just as I see how lit up it is right there. But I guess from the road you wouldn't be able to see me up here, so I should be fine. Now the question is there enough room for me to pull this big baby in there and maneuver it around to where I'm not just looking like I'm loitering here? I can make it look like, don't hit the trailer. I can make it look like we are fine. I think this right here should be good. So we're going to park here and get a good night's rest. And then, of course, like I always do in the very next video, we are going to pick up right where we left off here and haul out of here. Now, I will tell you guys, the traffic in the morning is absolutely insane in this small little town. There's major traffic jams will happen. Ask me how I know, of course. So you guys are going to have to stick around for the next video to see that. Like I said, we're going to always pick up right where we left off. So I want to thank you guys all for coming out and supporting the channel. We have grown so much. Thank you guys all for every support, every comment, every like, every hype point that you guys have given me. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys have stayed through the video, please answer some of the questions I had for you guys in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did and as much as I enjoy entertaining you. If I did entertain you, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, or at least go check out on my channel, go check out some of the other videos. I promise you I've got some other very entertaining videos that I think you guys will like, and then maybe I can earn your subscription after that, of course. But I greatly appreciate everybody for coming out, checking out the videos. As I always say, I will see you guys in the next video right after we get parked here and get her shut down and get a good night's rest. I will see you guys in the next video.